Hey, I go take a low moja to come my yard. Every morning she just stretch me like a dog. And when she ball, unless bet my jump the wall. Alo moja ta, ube kumio. Alo moja ta, ube kumio. Biamo pe, biamo fanyeme. Alo moja ta, udo yabo medam. Meti hope ne besi mitri mu bang bang. I know say you ball. Say you go live for my tongue. You want them jail me or what? What a ta, way I do my lo mojata. Alo mojata, ube kumi aferio. Biamo pe, biamo fanyeme. Alo mojata, ube kumi aferio. Alo mojata, udo ibe kumio. Machichidio, every morning she just stretch me like a dog. And when she ball, let's bet my jump the wall. Alo mojata, ube kumio. Alo mojata, ube kumio. Biamo pe, biamo fanyeme. Alo mojata, udo yabo medam. Meti hope ne besi mitri mu bang bang. I know say you ball. Say you go live for my tongue. You want them jail me or what? What a ta, way I do my lo mojata. Alo mojata, ube kumi aferio. Biamo pe, biamo fanyeme. Alo mojata, ube kumi aferio. Alo mojata, udo ibe kumio. Machichidio,
yes, sir.
Wow, thanks so much.
Every morning she just stretch me like a dog.
Wow, alright, so viewers, welcome back. Healthy Morning is still on right here on HSTV, and yeah, we're zooming straight into the health entertainment segment. Now, you have an idea who is in the studios with me today. We're going to have a great conversation. Aligata app, right? You know, Aligata app.
Yes.
Yeah, the name has been trending. His videos has been trending and circulating all over our social media platform. And today, we brought him into the studio. Let's go in there to get to know him more. Yeah, so we're streaming live on our Facebook page, HSTVLIVEGH. Click on the link, share it amongst your friends, and tell them we're here serving you with great content. Aligata, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
That's quite an interesting song trending out there. But before we move into that, when we say Aligata, who is he?
Well, Aligata is an entertainer, an all-rounded entertainer, basically, who is, trying to create enough interesting vibes for the people. Yeah, so my focus is more on the fans, and the fans.
Great.
Exactly.
The fans.
Exactly.
Nice. Take us back. How was growing up like, you growing up into the man you are today? How was it?
Well, it was fun. Middle way, it became tough, but for a while now it has been easy. So I was born in Labadi,
Okay.
but I'm a Fanti. So basically, I'm like a Ga and a Fanti.
Okay.
So people friend me say me Akrante, Accra and Fanti.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I moved to Santa Maria when I was, I think, 3 years old. I did St. Anthony's, I did Suesco, I did the University of Ghana, and I did the Street University, which I'm still a student of the Street University.
What did you study back in uni?
Political science.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
Great. And let's talk about music. Now, what would you say your style, or how would you describe your style of music?
My style of music is basically reggae, dancehall, Afrobeat,
and a lot of influence from hip hop.
Okay.
Yes, because with my dance, all I do is not too, like, sometimes I go very deep with the vibes. You get me? Because hip hop and dancehall is the same because of the origin. So basically, I'm more of somebody who has vibes. But Alomojata is quite a mellow side of Aligata.
That's amazing. Let's go back into school. You studying political science.
Yeah.
And now doing music. What informed that decision?
I've been doing music since, like, when I was in Swesco now, I was supposed to be, like, by force entertainment prefect.
By force?
By force, exactly. Because
why?
When I went to Swesco because I had very good grades in JSS.
Yeah.
But because I was writing a lot of stuff, my dad didn't want me to go to the Cape schools and all of that because he felt one of my cousins went to those schools and he came back and you know that kind of stuff. So my sister went to Swesco. So my sister recommended that there's this headmaster there who is very strict, so he can, you know, go feel mafia. So I had to go to Swesco. Immediately I was there, I was doing my thing. First few weeks I was viral in school. So when I was getting close to Form 3, I needed to be the entertainment prefect by all costs. Like they wanted me to be. But then the prefect, no, they like to snitch. So I didn't want to wear that vest. So I had to make them give it to a friend of mine.
Okay.
Exactly. So music has always been part of me from infancy. And the university, I had to quit music for a while to focus. And then I picked it up in 2014.
Okay.
And I dropped my first single with Calibos, and the rest is what we are now.
Now, still in school and all that, you being academically good, how was the response with parents when you told them you want to do music?
Never supportive, but I'm pretty sure they know that the kid is stubborn with what he wants. So my dad basically is somebody who wants you to be in the office and just be in the office. But me growing up, I know that it will get to a time that office kind of work wouldn't really pay. It will be based on, like, our generation, you need to be technical. If you just want to go sit in somebody's office and write papers, you're not going to get anything. So in the beginning he was not getting it, but now he gets it.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. So now your relation with him is super.
Yeah, it's okay. I wouldn't say it's super best, but it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm not somebody who will frame up stuff for TV.
For TV.
Yeah.
So meaning he still wants you to.
No, he has. You know, our parents, they don't know how to apologize when they need to. Like, not even our parents. In our society, the elderly feel they are always right. Even if they are wrong, they don't know how to go about it. So, but he's cool. I'm also cool.
So you feel you need an apology from him, right?
I don't feel I need an apology. I need him to know that this is the path that will take us to a better place. Because going to sit in somebody's office, it's like 1990 in a trim. But people didn't see that a trim 1990. You see that something will be off the scene, but it will take some few years for it to really manifest. That's why we have a lot of unemployed graduates now. But that stuff was already dead in the 90s. Because you need to be technical, you need to be able to produce stuff. But he gets it now.
He gets it now. Now, I just want us to talk about parenting as compared to then and now.
Okay.
Do you think there's been any changes when it comes to parenting, like, children and parent relation?
Yes, I think these days, you see, most of us have become parents.
So you're a father?
I'm not a father, but I'm more like a father because I'm an uncle of Neo.
Okay.
So basically, I'm a parent. So we understand what we went through in terms of not having support because our parents wanted us to toe a line. So we are giving our younger ones that love. You want to play football? Okay. Be the best. If you need any help, let me know. You want to do this? Be the best. Let me know. But back in the day, our parents believed that go sit in the office. Yeah, you understand. But
now it's
better. Like now we understand our little ones better.
But don't you think it's affecting in a negative way letting them do whatever they want without we imposing, like, our fathers used to be. There's no negativity, like negative side to that.
No, I think the negative side is the internet, and then the child needs to have his or her own wisdom.
Okay.
Because we cannot stop our children from doing what they want to do, because we'll stop to the crowd. There's internet over there. The internet can be used for good things and bad things. You get me? And I think we were even crazier than them. Just that these days, because of smartphones, a lot of things have been amplified. Back in the day, when you go to boarding school, you have book or for hard one. But these days, because of the phones and everything, if something like that happens, then it's on social media, like as if it's never happened before. Our days was crazy. The people before us were even more crazy. I remember they told me that those Form 4 seniors and all of those people, they were crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
But for we got it easy. That's what they kept telling us, that you people.
Yeah.
So I think all depends on the child, because you cannot force your child to do something they don't want to do.
Okay, so I just want to know your name actually. What name, growing up, what name?
Yeah, my name is Kofi Akwa.
Kofi Akwa.
Yes.
And at what point did the Aligata come in?
Aligata was basically when I got to my first day on campus, SS, right?
Okay.
So, like I told you, by force I have to go to the school, by force. So me myself, then I know they feel so good. So I got to the school now, and they were supposed to push my chalk box and trunk to a house, right? And there was this guy trying to hustle it for my sisters and my brothers, like feeling like he's a senior, blah 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 blah. And this guy kept, hustling me and all of that. So I just went crazy on him. I didn't care whether he was a senior, he was this or that. And then we got to the house. He realized this boy is not really somebody I can mess with. Yeah, can you me to say you?
Yeah, but the energy was there.
No. Like, I want to do something so that you even stop me from coming here.
Dismiss you from the school.
Like, don't play with me on that level. So I got to the dormitory now. Most of the seniors, they understood that yes, this is a hard guy. So most of the hard seniors got to know that let's allow him to play his game.
He wants to do.
Not knowing that senior who was trying to hustle me was some SU president, some guy be
like that.
He needs to see a fresh student come, so he wants to, So they took me to one of the wickedest dormitories. So when I got there, there's this senior I still work with. He's part of my team. His name is Artiste.
That's great.
So Artiste started calling me allegation. So it was allegation. And I was like, no, right now they didn't take me off this space, so I need to enjoy this space. Okay. So instead of making it allegation, I switched it to Aligata.
Great. So you've been in school, you made mention you didn't want to be there at all. And I know SS1, SS2. At what point did you realize, okay, bro, I need to be here, let me just get it done?
Just after. My dad was not ready to do anything about it. So when I got there, I'm somebody who I enjoy space.
Okay.
So when I got there, I was like, okay, Charlie, the man is not ready. So, and these are beautiful people too, like very, very awesome people from Accra, from Cape Coast, from everywhere, just like me. So I was like, okay,
let's just do it.
And it was done. Like, that's one of the best space I've ever been, because I think if I went to Cape Coast, it would have been a cliche. Because everybody seems to be going to Cape Coast.
Yeah. Okay, that's nice. Now, professionally, how long have you been in the music scene?
October 2014. So next year is supposed to be my 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
And looking back in school, you studied political science and all that, and now deciding on music, would you say it's paying off for you?
Yeah, music is everything. I do it effortlessly. So
are you getting something out of it?
Yes, exactly. Mostly I'm behind the scene.
Okay. So what do you do behind the scene?
What I do is I'm a strategist. So yeah, I have some crazy ideas
that you put into music.
I put into entertainment. Yes.
All right. So viewers, we're having a conversation with Aligata. He's a musician, and you can see the song trending all over social media. So today we just want to get to know him more. He should take us back before we move into these high moments. Now let's talk about the song now. You mentioned you had a feature with Calibos.
Yeah.
How did that happen before we come here?
Calibos is my Dex mate in JSS.
Oh,
yeah, so we started this thing together.
Okay.
So Calibos is a brother from day one. And we even stay in the same neighborhood. So at the time I was down with my national service and I wanted to see if I could start something. So I had this song and I sent it to him. He was very huge at the time. And as a brother, he came through and he just killed it. And then I put it online, very successful release. And I had a lot of connect from that release. And in 2015, I had another big one on the street, but I can't talk about it here because the concept is quite different from the normal media songs. And that one went very crazy on the street.
But the one you have with Calibos, do you have it on?
Yeah, it's on every platform. The title is Hustle, Loyalty, Respect.
Hustle, Loyalty, Respect. Okay.
So you can just Google Alligator featuring Calibos, Hustle, Loyalty, Respect. It's supposed to be on every big platform.
How was that response when it came in, when that song came?
Crazy. At the time, nobody knew Calibos was a rapper. You get me? Like I told you, I'm a strategist, so we make the music fun.
You make it fun.
Yes. So when we dropped it online, a lot of portals who didn't even know me, they were just on the Calibos trend. So definitely a big movie.
Exactly. Now you're talking about you being a strategist when it comes to entertainment and everything. Let's look at collaborations here in Ghana. Are we doing it right?
In terms of Ghanaians, the
other people they feature on the song.
Yeah, these days they are doing it right. Back in the day, they were not doing it right because an artist would just wait for their dream artist to come to the country and they want to do something quick. But collaborations is something that is supposed to be, premeditated. Maybe James, I have something that I want to do with you. I need to send it to you so that you see that, oh, does this sit well with me? Or you tell me, Alligator, send me like 3 more, let me see. But back in the day, you see that 2 big artists that we all love, they'll do a collaboration and seriously nobody wants to listen because it was a rush. But these days, like our younger ones, we are doing the right things by making sure we are, connecting the right features. So for now, I think it's better and it can get better.
It can get better. Now let's link it down to marketing of our music as well.
No.
Marketing?
No. Like our artists are so great. If you see a Ghanaian artist, give them props because we are trying so hard. Like when it comes to the marketing, most of the big shots, they are doing it with nothing. When I say nothing, I'm talking about the competition they have in the international market.
Okay.
So they are doing so great. But when it comes to the total business, Charlie, boss.
So now moving it down again into the music scene, like the Ghanaian music industry. What's up? What's happening?
No, Ghana will always be the best creative country in Africa. Nigeria should sleep. Like they are big when it comes to marketing and business.
Okay.
But when it comes to the creativity, we did the equator. We did the equator.
But why aren't we getting?
We don't have big men who are ready to invest in show business. They understand other business more than show business because show business is like throwing your money away.
Okay.
You get me? And I understand them because back in the day they used to support the business. And most of them then ran at big losses. So why will I invest my money into show business whilst I can sell phones or I can do fisheries? I can do something that I know that 1 + 1 is always going to be 2 for me because in show business 1 + 1 can be -50. The same time 1 + 1 can be $1 million. You get me? And these are business people. We the creatives we will be free if we can just be creative. But these days, after being creative, I need to come up with my own money. And you guys, they play with me, the media guys. When you don't have the boss, bro, you can keep pay. Your paying is not going to get you to the funds. That's why from the beginning I told you that I believe in the funds. I love the media. I have beautiful friends in the media, but my focus have always been the funds because I cannot pay everybody in the space. That's why I told you Ghanaian artists, then they force. You see a Nigerian artist come through within some few days, he boss. You know boss because he's too talented than anybody.
Okay.
There's a full machinery behind him.
Supporting.
Full machinery. And how can we compete? We don't go if we compete.
Okay, so it all has to do with the showmen, the big men. They are just not investing into the whole thing. Now, talking about, I like to touch on everything when it comes to entertainment, management, relation with management, artists, and all that. Within our space, do you think artists are being managed well? They have an understanding when it comes to management.
I think most of the people who call themselves managers should understand certain things. Like an artist these days, that they don't need a manager, they need business associates.
Business associates.
Yes.
Okay.
Because we are getting to the stage that right now artists Betty as they say, okay, I'm supposed to pick my manager and pay them. You get me? The people going around calling themselves managers and they think they are investing money into artists is even wrong. You are not. If you are putting money into an artist, you are more like a business associate.
Okay.
You get me? A manager is somebody that an artist chooses that, okay, do XYZ for me, I pay you.
Alright.
You get me? So some of the boys, they are errand boys. You get me? And some of them too are confusing the artists. So with me now I deal with, if you are coming, let's do business. Don't come and tell me this person did this. It won't work. It won't work. You know why? Because I've been on the street, I've been behind the scene, and we've triggered certain vibes, and it's worked. You get me? With no management, with nothing. You get me? Because we were able to give the artists freedom to do what they want to do. These people, they call themselves managers. They don't give the artists freedom. They are only thinking about, if you do it this way, they are not going to play. If you do it this way, and most artists, I meet most artists, they are depressed, bro.
Just because of the influence of their managers, right?
They are depressed. Like you see them having a couple of songs on TV, but they are depressed. They are depressed. That's why they say when they come on the scene 2 days, then they are off. You see with what is going on with Alomojata?
Yeah.
I don't care because my focus is on the fans. If today they are not buzzing my song, I'll still be doing music. I'll still be in the business because my focus is on the fans. 5 months ago, I had a song which I cannot mention the name here. It's quite political, highly sensitive. I'm sure if I had a management, they wouldn't make me put out a song like that.
Of letting you to express what you feel.
Exactly, and it's even comical. Like it's very comical. You get me? It's comical, but it's I use the gun words in there.
Okay.
You get me?
But people say you're controversial.
I'm not controversial. I'm just a version easy people cannot control. You get me? I'm not controversial. I'm me. I'm very me. That's who I am. And I don't do music for certain people. I do music for everybody and the fans. You get me? So basically, managers in this country, like even with this Alomojata, I have people calling me like, bro, I'm like, yo, Charlie, you want me to be like some other artists?
What are they saying? What do they want you to do?
No, they have their ideas, Plenty advice. Plenty advice, no money.
No money.
Plenty advice. Everybody thinks you have to do it a certain way. Somebody will even say, oh, so from now you need to sound like the way you sounded. No, that was a broken heart song. That was a broken heart song. The same me, I can talk about different stuff. So with this theory built in my mind from way back and being behind the scene, I see that, so if I'm not a strong artist, these people are going to confuse me, and some of them will be like, I did it for this artist, I did. No, I'm not an artist. I'm Aligata.
Okay.
I'm different. You get me? So yeah, they pay me for the artist. Some artists, you just see their music playing on TV, radio, but deep down, they are depressed. That's why you hear most of the big artists from time to time, they come and they lash it out. They'll be like, Charlie.
Alright, so I have your song with Calibos ready.
Really?
Yeah, so I just want us to quickly check it out and we'll come back. Okay, so I think we want to do a sing-along.
I've forgotten part of the lyrics. I can do only the chorus.
Alright, okay, let's just listen to it then.
alomo jata, alomo jata.
As a lawyer, respect, prayer and well determination. Got to keep my life in check. Not a friend to the separation. As a loyalty, respect, prayer and well determination. Got to keep my life in check. Not a friend to the separation. Pretty life, fruity vibes and ting. Also friends, some show strengths with the sing. No I red thing, everybody is a king. Peace, love and money and beyond niceness we bring. As I get to it, God go carry me through. Papa no get, mommy they hustle, guess what I'ma do? Stop big man about to try take me for fool. Circumstances no go fuss if I'm a fiber say true. If you don't meditate, you can't elevate. At best you rotate, run about in one state. So the day you give up or become late, this is it, only survivors perfect rate. As a loyalty, respect, prayer and well determination. Got to keep my life in check. Not a friend to the separation. As a loyalty, respect, prayer and well determination. Got to keep my life in check. Not a friend to the separation.
The Richard Kweku Asante, Santa Maria last stop, when I'm a site. I feel my change in my boom in your friend calibos. Every summer rapido do na menopause. My loyalty sound the calamity. Everything I go do every day against the KB. Prayer, hard work, determination, who beg you. Forget about everything around you. It be vanity. It's some Canada, so one must submit a brofo. I feel you almost a calibos, the obrofo. You know be true, it be God, it make me boss. Don't you name me who I mean, teacher, my top.
As a loyalty, respect, prayer and well determination. Got to keep my life in check. Not a friend to the separation. As a loyalty, respect, prayer and well determination. Got to keep my life in check.
One, two,
not a friend to the separation.
Oneness, they do wonders. Poverty be madness. Everybody wanna be part of your success. All of a sudden start they call wishes and shatters. But with God, family, real friends, we draw the borders. Going about the race of life, I see them be perfect. So we left them to wander in the middle of the desert. I know be prophet, but yet I know be a pervert. Charlie, let's focus on the target like a rocket. If you don't face the truth, you soon get planted in the soil like a root. Come I know they give a hoot. Bag, and make you know the boot. When things get real,
The Healthtainment segment on Healthy Morning right here on HSTV. We're having quite an interesting conversation with Aligata. He's my guest for today. I know you've picked one or two. He's quite deep with the conversation we're having here. Aligata, you're welcome back again.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so just one question before we move into your new baby in town, talking of Alomo Jata. You call yourself a messenger and a reporter.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, actually, if you want to create good music, it shouldn't be just about your story. You should be able to convert people's experiences into stories. So sometimes the things I say, they don't even have a relation to me. Like the political song I did now, it was just me reporting public opinion. Everything in there is public opinion. You get me? Not because I have a problem with the NPP or the NDC. No, I have very beautiful friends everywhere. So as a creative person, if you limit yourself to just your experience, you will become boring. So if even I'm sitting with you and you say something which is interesting, I'll pick it up because that's your view of the world.
Okay.
So basically that's it.
And have you been threatening?
No, like any smart person will know that this guy is an entertainer. Any smart person, like I know some people feel some kind of way about it, but if you even come to the universities, we say worse things. We even heckle big politicians, so they know it. Like any smart politician know it be vibe. And they know what I'm saying in there is not a lie. It's not a lie. Like seriously, you want to do a cathedral at this time of the year, bro, boss.
So it's not necessary for them building that cathedral?
No, you can build something like, what are you even going to, you know, cathedral day? Are you going to teach African science in there? Or what are you going to teach in the cathedral? Like, we need to be Africans enough to understand ourselves. I did a little bit of history aside the political science. So like Africans, we need to be Africans enough. It's too much. Like, oh, Charlie, Adoso.
So what do you think about the Nana Akufo-Addo government?
He was doing great before the coronavirus, but I think the coronavirus was a situation that he could have been one of the best presidents in the world. Ask me, say why?
Why?
You see, this is a fake virus that somebody created. Viruses can be created, right? It's true the virus was there. But if they say then create virus, you go fit tell them, say me to create vaccine. And you to go sell them. You understand? But we kowtow into their politics. And the only thing I saw my big man do was that he came and he kept talking about coronavirus this, wear face masks this. Like, we could have told this whites that, look, we also have a vaccine. And we believe in our vaccine, because come and give me the number of people who die from heart attack. Come and give me the number of people who die from road accident. You can't come and tell me, say, some few people are dead because of a flu, so everybody should be in the room. That's what crippled Ghana till now. Whites, if you know about history and politics, they are smart. Very, very smart.
So you think he's failed as a president?
I think his foreign policy was shaken with somebody's foreign policy. So that really has affected his government till now. And he might go down as one of the presidents who wouldn't have good taste with the people.
All right, so let's snap out from that. Now let's move into Alombo Jata. I know this song has been there. It's like it's a legendary song.
Hey, let me big up Mr. Nobule Dukwesi.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you pick somebody's song and they will be very, they will give you attitude. But this man,
he reached out?
I reached out.
Okay. Tell us about
He's an amazing man. Even yesterday I was on the phone with him, and I think he granted an interview yesterday on one radio station, and he was all praises for this little, they call controversial boy.
All right.
So, like Mr. Nobo Edukwesi, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to use your big song. Exactly.
That's great. So, are we looking out for any collaboration with him? Are you guys, going to come together with an official video too?
Yeah, like we are in talks, because the song is the first start to begin with.
Okay.
So actually, I didn't really know it would get to this level. So now we are in talks, and we are trying to get things just for the fans, because the fans are requesting for
something official,
something very, very official. So the good thing is that the man he's amazing, and his team, they are very amazing.
They're very amazing. That's great. We have people who jump on people's tune, and the whole controversy going around and pretending as if they don't like it. But I think you've revamped the song again. You've brought life to that music.
I think I did what I can do, but the song was already huge.
It was huge, yeah.
Yeah, because like the song is from the production. So yesterday he told me, I wasn't surprised the song is that big. So he told me he produced the song in Cote d'Ivoire with some white producers.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, so meaning there was some deep thought into it, because when you listen to the beat alone can make your day.
Yeah. It's a vibe.
Yeah, the beat alone can make your day. Yeah, I'm very happy that a young guy like me can be able to touch a song that will bring excitement. Yes.
Great. So what informed that decision? Because I know we have lots of old tunes. What informed the decision on Alombo Jata?
Oh, I have a lot of freestyles like that sitting on my laptop.
Oh.
Yes, like when I'm home now and I hear something that I like, I'll just find it and just start messing with it. So I love the song. Like, if the song I did listen way back. I just love the song because of it's a sad song, kind of. It's a very sad.
Yeah, because I know they used to play that song at funerals and all that.
Exactly, but those songs, I have this particular one. I don't know the artist who did it. I'm looking for that song
just to do something on it too.
Yes, I don't even know the name of the artist.
But I think we're definitely going to find
Please
out.
Find it for me.
Great. And you said the response has been good so far. So ever since you dropped the song, let's talk about the first day you dropped the song, waking up hearing it all over the place. How was the feeling like?
No, I didn't drop the song and waking up hearing it all over the place. I dropped the song after the political one, and then I put it online, did what I have to do with the dance video, and then 5 months time, we are.
So it's been there since?
Yes. The feedback was already great, but even the love some they follow some. The love, some they follow some.
Yeah.
This is Ghana love. It could be like a bigger love. So when I dropped it, it was beautiful. People loved it, but not this kind general love.
That came. Now let's talk about the voice, you infused in there, because it's not the usual. When Aligata is singing, we know how he sounds sometimes. Why did you choose that style?
I didn't choose it. I never chose that voice. It was a feeling.
It was a feeling that
Yes, because I think it was late in the night, very late in the night, and then and I had to talk. I wanted to say something, and it's a heartbreak song. So I think that was the best way. If you listen to the voice texture, that's how I talk.
Okay.
If you listen to the voice texture, that's how I talk. Like when I'm talking to you and I want to be relaxed, that's how I talk.
That's how you're gonna sound.
Yes.
Now you're saying it's a heartbreak song. Tell us about that lady. What happened? What's happening?
Oh, it's very complicated. Like it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. So I don't really want to talk about it.
But has she reached out, or have you reached out to her?
We are very good.
And she's heard the song now, and
I'm pretty sure she's heard it.
all right. Now let's talk about future plans. Like what was in the pipeline for Aligata? What should we expect from you?
Actually, with me, I want to use this platform to tell the fans that I'm always dropping songs, and I've never released an official song like you see me. This is my new song. Go and download it. No, I always drop songs. So just follow me on the socials. You see me post them, you see me share them. And now we are trying to add business associates. Like I told you before, when we add the business associate fully, Ghanaians are really going to enjoy entertainment. Yes.
Great. Now, just the weekend gone by, we had our VGMA. That's the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. It's been happening year after year and after year. Let's just do a review about it. Looking at the people being nominated, people winning awards, and all the honors and all that. Were they well deserving?
Actually, I didn't watch the awards, but I felt everybody in there did some great work.
Okay.
Everybody who was nominated deserved to be there. You get me? I don't know about their scheme and how they do their stuff, but I feel everybody in there did some kind of hard promotion. But I didn't follow the awards. I didn't watch it. I didn't know who won what. So, but what I know is that the scheme is somebody's scheme, and they're
working around that.
It's an award scheme, so they choose to nominate who they want to nominate and award who they want to award. So I don't have any opinion about that.
Okay, but humbly, I just want to find out, Black Sherif, he is in the news saying he is the artist of the year. What do you think about him?
Big youth. Big youth. Like Black Sherif is somebody that should be able to be an inspiration to everybody else. You get me? Because he's a young youth. You know, I know he's from Kodongo, right? Coming to Accra, dropping a video which is not all that high budget. These are the kind of people I love. People who can make something out of nothing.
Out of nothing.
When you look at his first sermon now, it's a very simple, let's make something happen kind of video.
So you think musicians are exaggerating when it comes to their music videos?
No, they are not smart enough like the Black Sherifs when it comes to being creative. Because they want to go and shoot things that the fans even don't like. Black Sherif's first video was, they were in some uncompleted building.
Yeah.
It's the voice and the music more, because he didn't have that huge resource. Even if he had, he has to distribute resources, and the fans, they don't really care about your big video.
Videos, okay. It's just the vibe and they being able to sink in with what
there's
you're
a
doing.
time that they expect you to go all out, but mostly it's the audio and your energy, your audio. So Black Sherif, everywhere they Charlie, keep winning, bro. Don't stop. To the extent that his extra management were trying to act up with him, and he's still winning.
He's still winning.
Yeah.
And all that. So what's that one thing Aligata would want to change within the music space?
I don't know. It will come with time.
It will come with time.
Yeah.
But for now, you think everything is in place?
For who?
As in with the Ghanaian music industry, you think we're on the right track?
If even everything is not in place, it's even good news for me.
It's good news for you.
Yeah, if everybody is perfect, if every artist is dope, if everything is perfect, it's bad news for business. But if we have whack artists, we have whack stuff, is a space. It's a space for people to penetrate.
It's a space for people
Yeah,
to
so
penetrate.
I don't have complaints against certain things.
All right.
Yeah.
That's great. So before we wrap it all up, I just want we want that freestyle. We just want to have that raw vibe in the studios with it.
Okay, so I say, well, James,
Yeah.
you go take a low mojata come your yard. Every morning she distress you like a tar. And when she ball, unless James, you jump the wall. Hello mojata James.
Actually, bro, we're really humbled having you on the show today. So what will be your final words to your fans and Ghanaians watching?
Yes, I want to say a big thank you to all Ghanaians. I want to say a big thank you to all music lovers. And I want to say, yo, I'm very grateful because they say I'm controversial, but you people, you don't care. You keep supporting me from day one and you keep supporting me. I'm very grateful to every music lover, every Ghanaian, Charlie. And to HSTV, I'm very grateful for this platform. Yo, James.
Really humbled having you, bro.
Thank
Keep
you,
doing what you're doing. Ghanaians are here to support, and I know it's going to be bigger.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much again for coming.
And thank you very much.
All right, so viewers, this has been the Healthy Team segment on Healthy Morning, and Steph is standing by with Stay Alive. We'll be right back.